Hey there, everybody. Welcome to a special celebration. Rosh Hashanah is here, and it's the Jewish New Year. This is a time filled with joy, reflection, and hope. It's a time for new beginnings and sweet treats. Families gather to enjoy delicious foods that symbolize a sweet year ahead. What's not to love about that? The atmosphere is filled with laughter, love, and the warmth of togetherness. Rosh Hashanah is a special time for Jewish people all around the world. No matter where they are, they come together to celebrate this meaningful holiday. It's a time to celebrate the start of a new year and to think about the year that has passed. People reflect on their actions and set intentions for the future. Families and friends come together to share meals, prayers, and good wishes. It's a moment to connect with loved ones and cherish the bonds that unite us. One of the best things about Rosh Hashanah is that it's a time for delicious food. Traditional dishes are prepared with love and care. From apples dipped in honey to round challah bread, each food item carries a special meaning. The sweetness of honey represents the hope for a sweet new year. Every bite is a reminder of the sweetness of the new year. The round challah symbolizes the cycle of the year and the continuity of life. So let's dive into the traditions and celebrations of Rosh Hashanah and discover what makes this holiday so special. From the blowing of the shofar to the festive meals, each tradition has a unique significance. Get ready for a fun and delicious journey. As we explore the customs and foods of Rosh Hashanah, you'll see why this holiday is cherished by so many. Let's celebrate together and embrace the sweetness of the new year. Rosh Hashanah is more than just a party, though. It's a time to think about the past year. It's a moment to pause and reflect on everything that has happened, both the highs and the lows. This period of introspection allows us to gain a deeper understanding of our experiences and how they have shaped us. It's a time to remember the good times and learn from the not-so-good times. We gather with family and friends, sharing stories and memories that bring smiles to our faces and sometimes even tears to our eyes. These moments of connection remind us of the love and support that surrounds us, kind of like looking back at your old yearbook. Each page filled with memories, some that make you laugh out loud and others that make you cringe. But all of them are important because they tell the story of who we are and where we've been. We remember all the things that happened and the choices we made. Every decision, big or small, has led us to this very moment. Reflecting on these choices helps us understand our journey and the lessons we've learned along the way. It's a chance to think about what we can do better in the new year. We set new goals and resolutions, hoping to improve ourselves and our lives. This process of self-improvement is continuous, and Rosh Hashanah gives us the perfect opportunity to start fresh. Think of it like hitting the reset button. It's a symbolic way to leave behind the past year's mistakes and challenges, and to embrace the possibilities of the future with a renewed sense of hope and determination. Rosh Hashanah has been celebrated for a long time. This ancient tradition connects us to our ancestors and the generations that came before us. It's a link to our heritage and a way to honor the past while looking forward to the future. It's a reminder of the journey of the Jewish people throughout history. Pretty amazing, right? The resilience and perseverance of our ancestors inspire us to keep moving forward, no matter the obstacles we face. So, as we celebrate Rosh Hashanah, let's remember the importance of history and use it as a guide for a happy and meaningful new year. By honoring our past, we can build a brighter future, filled with love, joy, and a sense of purpose. Let's embrace this time of reflection and renewal and step into the new year with open hearts and minds. You know what's a really cool tradition? Blowing the shofar. The shofar is a special horn usually made from a ram's horn. And let me tell you, it makes a very distinct sound. Some people say it sounds like a trumpet. The sound of the shofar is a call to wake up and pay attention. It's like a reminder to focus on becoming better versions of ourselves. It's a powerful symbol of Rosh Hashanah, and hearing it is a reminder that this is a time for change and new beginnings. All right, let's talk about the good stuff. Food. Food has always been a central part of celebrations, and Rosh Hashanah is no exception. Rosh Hashanah is all about sweet treats that symbolize our hopes for a sweet new year. It's a time when families come together to enjoy traditional foods that carry deep meanings. And the most iconic treat? Apples dipped in honey. This simple yet delightful combination is more than just a snack. It's a symbol of our wishes for a sweet and prosperous year ahead. Have you ever had apples and honey together? It's the perfect combination of sweet and crunchy. The crispness of the apple paired with the smooth golden honey creates a taste that's both refreshing and indulgent. When we eat it on Rosh Hashanah, we're basically saying we want a year that's as sweet as honey. It's a beautiful tradition that brings joy and hope to everyone at the table. And don't forget the round challah bread. This special bread is a staple at Rosh Hashanah meals. It's baked in a round shape to symbolize the circle of life. The roundness represents continuity and the never-ending cycle of seasons and years. Plus, who doesn't love freshly baked bread, right? The aroma of challah baking in the oven fills the home with warmth and anticipation. These yummy treats make Rosh Hashanah even more special. They bring families together, create lasting memories, and remind us of the sweetness we hope to find in the coming year. So as we gather around the table, let's savor each bite and cherish the moments we share. Section 5. Time to think and grow. Rosh Hashanah isn't just about parties and yummy food. It's also a time to look inside ourselves and think about how we can be better people. We think about the things we might have done wrong and ask for forgiveness. It's like saying sorry and promising to try harder next time. We all make mistakes, right? We also think about the good things we want to do in the new year. It's like making a list of resolutions, but we call them teshuvah, which means returning to being our best selves. Section 6. Wishing for a good year. During Rosh Hashanah, people wish each other a good year by saying Shana Tova. It's like saying Happy New Year in Hebrew. It's a time to spread joy and happiness, hoping that everyone has a fantastic year ahead. We also go to synagogue for special Rosh Hashanah services. It's a time to pray and connect with our faith. It's like a big family gathering. Section 7. Family and friends. Speaking of family, Rosh Hashanah is all about spending time with loved ones. Families come together to share meals, tell stories, and just enjoy each other's company. It's a time to reconnect and create new memories together. Because at the end of the day, family and friends make everything better, right? We remember the importance of love, kindness, and forgiveness. These are values that bring people closer together. Section 8. Happy Rosh Hashanah. So there you have it. Rosh Hashanah is a time for new beginnings, reflection, delicious food, and spending time with loved ones. It's a time to celebrate and be grateful for all the good things in life. From all of us, we wish you a very happy, healthy, and sweet new year. Shana Tova.